Told you I'll be back around late on tonight because figured people everybody was doing something with their day, and I was, still trying to get my work out the way. Hey, look, a hot mess. Oh, mommy, again. I need to get a retwist. So, oh, mommy, I like a hot mess. But yeah. What y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? We want to chit chat today. Trying to see how I can do my. Oh Lord. Okay. I don't know how to move on my seat in a way. Okay, let's see if I turn this on. I was trying to show y'all this background. Okay. Well, you can't really see it because oh man, it was like actually showing y'all. Um, dang it, can't get it. Oh well, sorry y'all, I can't get it. I don't know why it's yet. So that's out with the background. I have it next time. Told you I'm new to this. Oh, I think I've got to wait too late to get on. I'm getting tired. I am sleepy. Had a whole week off. I'm tired. You know how you come back to work and you be like, you're off for so long. And then you be like, I just needed one more day. Like, what's that one day going to do? I just needed one more day. That's all. Just one more day because I am so tired. I have 7 days off, work 7 days on. Today's my first day back. I'm still tired. I need just one more day. One more day. Like, what is that one day going to do? But to me, it's going to do a whole lot because the girl is tired. How many of y'all be like that? You work so long, so many times, so many hours, so many days, and then when you're off 2, 3 days a week or month, you just need it just a little bit, like one more day. I think I want a home, like a house job, like far as like not just working from a house, just a house sit, just work from home. Pretty much is what I'm saying. I want to work from home. If you work from home, is it good? Because you don't have to get up and come to somebody's job. You can just sit at home, wear what you want to wear. You ain't gotta wear a uniform and just go to work. I think that's so easy. I think I want to do that. I'm just tired. Like 2025, y'all. Everything just so draining and so high. Like the food costs. Oh my God! Don't even get me started. I haven't went to the store and made $600 worth of groceries. I don't get food stamps because they say I make too much, and I'm like, but I haven't had food stamps since my son is 6. Hmm. Oh, the last time I had food stamps, I want to say my son was like 1. Everything else has been cash. Honey, where my cash? Working up here. Hello. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey, Baker. Gray Baker. Hey, Tox 9 XCD 19. Hey, I'm sorry I messed your name up. My eyes are so blurry right now. Um, Matthew, wow. How are you doing? I'm fine. I'm tired. So don't mind me if I miss your name. Trust me, I'll get it right. I'm just tired. Like my eyes are so blurry. I'm tired. I had to work a 12 hour shift. The girl is tired. And like I said, please forgive me because I look a hot mess. My daughter got to do my hair. She does locks. So my locks looking a hot mess. So I'm tired, y'all. I'm sorry. How y'all doing out there? Y'all ask how I'm doing. That's so special. That's so nice. Oh, somebody ain't asking how I'm feeling in a long time. That actually go a long way. That actually make a person feel good. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. No worries, no worries. That's good. That's good. Oh, somebody ain't asked me how am I in a long time. That's crazy. Wow. All I do is work, come home, take care of my kids, pay bills, and go back to work. Take care of around like I'm starting a little garden, so just do my little garden around the house, and that's about it. And back, my life is boring. Oh my gosh! But how y'all day was today? What y'all did? Matter of fact, what's the topic? I don't know if it's on there, but I think so. How do y'all feel about this war, ICE, Trump, 2025 a whole? It's crazy for me. Thank you. See? Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. So, yeah. So, what's your take on like this crazy world we living in 2025 and people moving? And did anybody get the Did anybody get that little star on their license or that little thing? What is that? That little stamp thing on their birth certificate that they was asking about? Because my uncle said he got it, but the star thing don't do anything. So I'm like, hmm, what is that supposed to be about? Hmm, that I don't know. Yeah, the federal ID. Mm, okay. So do you have to like have to get it? Or that's only for when you're traveling? And what is the stamp, the seal stamp for that they make you go get on your birth certificate for? Oh, um, I'm trying to see how I can go live like with y'all, but this is my first time, so I don't know how this stuff really works. So y'all forgive me. I get it. Yeah, they making you get like a seal stamp seal um on your birth certificate. Yeah, because I had, and they make you get it updated. I had the original birth certificate from when I was born, like 1980, and mine was like old paper, like from the 80s. My paper is so fragile. Yeah, you gotta handle it with care. Cause I guess my mama back then she like folded like paper wise, like small pocket wise, and yeah, that birth certificate was so beat up. It was time for a new one. So when I got the new one, they said um it has to be stamped because I was asking them like, what is taking so long? And I'm like, I was sitting there waiting on my birth certificate for like 45 minutes. And that's when they told me about something about the seal thing that got to be on at the bottom. It comes on there on everybody ones. And I'm like, okay, I never knew that. So, yep. I wish I had my birth certificate with me, but I'm at work apparently. So, but yeah, they're making you get it on there. Yep, I have it on there. Mm-mm. Y'all seen this cup before? It's a three. Put your drink in there. It come with. Let me see. It's one cup, three drinks. I don't drink liquor. I don't smoke. I don't do anything. I don't even club. I'm literally such a boring person. Yeah, you want to go get that checked out ASAP. Cause I gotta go get my I didn't get my star on my license yet. So, cause I'm trying to figure out. I think that's only for when you're flying somewhere. And your girl have never rode on a plane. So if it's just for to get on the airplane, I don't think I'm gonna get it because I'm scared of heights. So I did not get it. But if it's a must and mandatory that I have to get it, yeah, I'll go get it. But other than that, no. I'm not boring. Oh wow. I'm a Libra, so I talk a lot. So, but yeah. So what's your sign? What's your sign out there? Matthew, what is your sign? Out of the country. Oh, okay. Like I said, I'm gonna just go get it just because I'm not gonna hesitate. But I don't. I never rode on an airplane, so scared. I'm gonna face my fears one day. I'm gonna get on because I always wanted to go to Jamaica. That is a place I love. I think it's so pretty out there. I just want to go on the beach. Like ever since I was a little girl, I always wanted to go on to Jamaica. It's pretty relaxing. And I can get a massage because I need one. And I'm also a licensed massage therapy. Sometimes I feel like I wish I can take my hands off and give myself a side massage. Because, man, how them people sound, that massage was so good. I'm like, yeah, I know. I wish I could have one too. I need a massage. I haven't had a massage in years. Exactly. Yeah. You is the Gemini? Oh my gosh. I know about y'all. My son dad is a Gemini and my dad is a Gemini. So but y'all fun though. Y'all fun. And y'all funny. I always told my dad and my son dad, y'all remind me of that movie. Don't take this offensive you because I mean Matthew because it's just a joke. But y'all remind me of the movie Split. Y'all remind me of the movie Split. Like that is a perfect definition of y'all. Like, but y'all funny though. You keep people entertained. But actually, a Gemini and a Libra are actually good together. So, but my son dad, we are not together. So, yeah, that's a whole nother story. But yep. So, where are you from, Matthew? Mm-mm. Are y'all scared of any by any chance, like what's going on in the world? Like, what's your thoughts on what's going on in the world? Oh my gosh. You don't have red hair, do you? I had a friend who was Irish. She had red hair. Yeah, yeah. Fun people to be around, though. Yeah, fun people. New Orleans. Yeah, I'm from New Orleans. New Orleans. Even though when I tell people I'm from New Orleans, they be like, you don't sound like you're from New Orleans. You love New Orleans? Oh, that me too. Yeah. You ever been? What? You never been here? Oh. Oh, okay. What, for Mardi Gras? What? What happened like that? Not a homeless guy. What? Mm. Halloween. Damn. Oh wow. You coming back? What? Yeah, New Orleans weird. How the hell you tell a joke and you? Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, you should. Yeah, like carnival season. It's crazy. Halloween, all that. Most definitely crazy because people around that time, if you go in New Orleans, they doing voodoo stuff. You don't want to get in trouble. You know, none of that. I advise you to stay away, away, away. Um, what was I thinking? When you coming back? I want to try to do that live stream stuff, but I don't know how to do that. Mm, exactly, I do understand. That's why I said 2025, man, you can't spend a dime without going broke. Not saying broke, like, but tight. because I'm like, man, between my mortgage, car payments, two car payments, bills, yeah, it's crazy. Then I'm like paying with food with cash. Oh my gosh, you're right. It sucks. Feel like you're stuck and like you can't get around, you can't move around. So trust me, I do understand. So how is it out there though? Yep, that I am. Well, my daughter, she's helping. So she's helping pay the bills, like the water bill, light bill, gas bill, Wi-Fi. And I do the mortgage, the car insurance, the phone bill, and the food. Yep. So it's tight, but we're blessed. So, thank you. I try. Yep. Without the grace of God, it wouldn't be possible. Wouldn't be keeping my head up. But you got to keep your head up. And plus, I was always a go-getter, strong person, stand on business, and just go get it. Really, I used to be a model. I used to be an actress, and I used to always take what people say. You can't do this. You can't do that. Really? Watch me work, because I love when people doubt me. Because I don't know, for some reason I like it. It's like a turn on. You can't do that. Oh, really? Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. And bam, I modeled for 3 years. Um, I did hand modeling commercials. I did about three of those. I was on the first season of my. Well, thank you, appreciate that. Glad I can help. I did America's Next Top Model first season. I was in two music videos. That was all with modeling until I stepped into the acting world. And then when I did that, oh my God, yeah, took off. I started doing, I did about like 17 movies. So I don't know all 17 by hand and still haven't seen all 17. Um, I was working on three different movies at the time. I had four kids. Wow. I was doing three different movies. Plus, I was working a night job doing security. Yeah, I was a busybody. So that was say when I do retire, oh, I am going to retire. Sheesh. Um, I did. If you ever seen the movie America's, I mean, oh Lord, Pride. My mind's still foggy. If you ever seen the movie Pride with Bernie Mac and Terrence Howard about the swimming team, I was in there. Thank you. Yeah. I was in Final Destination 4. I was in Django. I was in um, Welcome to Welcome to Academia. Welcome to Academia, I think it was. I think it's I played a student, like a high school college student. You did? Hmm. Yeah. And I was in a Fantasia's movie. I think it's Diary of Fantasia, something like that. Um, Django. I was in Deja Vu with Denzel. I was in When a Bow Break with Mars Chestnut and Regina Hall, I think it was her name. This is a kind of step back. Bernie Mac was a real nice guy. He was like, how you seen him on TV? 10 times extra in person. He was a really nice guy. Terrence Howard, I heard a lot of people say, he was like, ugh. But to me, he was a pretty cool person, chill. And Kimberly Elise, very sweet lady. She just stayed to herself reading books. Like she was a nice lady. Oh Lord. Stop. Yeah, he was. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah, but I kind of liked it, those, doing movies. It was fun. Until I kind of ran into a little situation on set with Anthony Anderson. I was doing, what's the name of that movie? Because it got canceled mid on some of the seasons. Some of the seasons, they so showed, but some of the seasons have got canceled because I forgot what it's called, but they didn't work on the movie anymore. Got canceled. But in between it got canceled. We was working on a scene. I was playing a police officer and I had my same colors on, but I was a police officer. And Anthony Anderson grabbed my butt. And when I tell you everybody that was on set turned their head, yep. So I'm not gonna lie, it was literally my word against his. And I seen when everybody turned their head, I knew what time it was. And it made me feel so little. Like, dude grabbing my butt, grabbing my shirt. Like, I felt little. I didn't want to do no more movies. I swear I didn't. That was my last movie. Haven't been since. Oh yeah, he was real weird. Yep. And it's like you can't say nothing because they wear it against you because we are nobody and they're celebrities. So who are we? We're not a celebrity. We're not a celebrity. And for our little get swept under the rug. And I had my foot in the door, in the door. Lord, I had my all the thing I had to do was close it. But I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm not about to no. If this is what it takes to get in a door, to sleep with one of y'all, to get, you know, nah, I'm not that type of person. Was not raised that way. I have my mom and then my dad. No, it's enough for me. If this what it takes to be famous, I don't want it. So I gave it up. And yep. So here I am now, working as a security. So I've been working and doing security for 20 plus years. Because, like I said, I was doing security when I was doing movies. It's the only job I had. And it's always been night shifts. And I had one day job. That's my first job after Katrina. Yeah, thank you. Oh, yeah, trust. I know it. That's why I just gave it up. It ain't worth it. It was nice while it lasted. It was fun. Don't get me wrong. It was really fun. Really fun. I met some nice people, a lot of good celebrities. I met a lot of people. I ain't even gonna lie. I had pictures with so many, so many people. So many people. I had all my modeling pictures, living in the night war. Came home after Katrina. When I tell you I found one picture that was worth saving, and that was from my hip on down, my waist on down, it's gone. My hip, my waist on up, that was all that was left. Literally all was left. All my pictures gone. Our house got flooded. If you notice where the yeah, it was bad. My ward, um, North Robinson and Pauline is where I stayed at, and yeah, it was bad. Yeah, it was bad. And the crazy thing is, we wasn't about to leave, and that was the heart of New Orleans why I stopped. Well, actually, because over the bridge was the lower nine, and it was literally right there while they knocked down and bust the bridge. I mean, they opened up their bridge, they busted it open and let all that water come in. It's crazy. And we left the day before Katrina hit, and we wasn't about to leave. And I told my mom, I said, I started watching the TV, my little scary self. I said, I'm leaving. She said, where you going? At the time, I didn't even have a car. She said, where you going? I said, I'm leaving. She was like, but where you going? I said, I don't know, but I'm leaving. And because her thing, all of us, me, her husband, and my mom, we had agreed, stay. We're not going nowhere. But after watching it, how big that I was getting, mm-mm, I had to leave. It was time for me to go. So we wound up packing up and we left. And the day before, or the day after when we left, that's when we started seeing the news and this and that. And we just was like looking like, and she said, we almost stayed. I'm like, yes, literally almost stayed. That would have been us in a boat being saved. And the crazy thing is, we didn't even have no food. No food. And at that time, my kids, like I said, I had four girls. My kids were 1, 2, 4, and 6. We would have been on top of somebody's roof. Yeah, good thing we fled. We fled the day before. So yeah. Mm-mm. So what are you doing up this time of night? You're not tired? Oh yeah, yeah. You got a story to tell. So you work tomorrow? What's your plans for tomorrow? Oh, you're looking for a friend. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I just came off of my vacation week. Mm, okay, 43. Well, you made 44. I'm dumbling. It'd be like that. Yeah, it'd be like that. So what you in June? Oh, you just made 43, huh? Yeah, you just made 43 in June. Happy belated birthday. What did you do? Thank you. Wow. Mm. Yeah. Laughter is good for the soul. I tell people that all the time. It's good for the soul. It's good for the soul. And a lot of people, they just walk around looking all mean and mad. No, I mean, I like to laugh. It's good to laugh. You can't type. Why? You have any kids? I want any kids? Oh, wow. Okay. I have a French bulldog, two, two boys, a French bulldog and a French bull terrier, and I have a cat. Wow, those are good dogs. Sheesh, bet you they expensive. Those are very nice. I like animals. I remember one time. Oh, bless your heart. That was nice. My cat is actually a rescue cat. And when I got him, somebody um cut off his whiskers and threw him in the dumpster. Yeah, and that was he was a little newborn baby cat, and now he's just a big old baby. It's crazy. Right, exactly. Cause I'm like, that was crazy. Yep, I sure did. I went there to go get a cat in mind. I wanted to get a gray, a orange and a white cat, and um, they didn't have any. And the lady was telling me the story about the black and white cat, and I'm like, "Ugh, I'll never get a black cat." But then when she told me, I'm like, "Oh, that was just cruel." So I'm like, I said, I'm gonna get this black cat. But when I got him, she said, if you notice, he has a tuxedo on. Like, I said, he has a tuxedo on, but when she stood him up, underneath is literally like a white shirt. He looked like he literally has a tuxedo on. So I brought the little bow, and that just made it perfect. So he has a bow, like the collar with the little bell on it. Yeah. So, yep. And his name was Grady when I got him. His name was Grady when I got him. I'm like, Grady? Like, no. So by him being, like a small little cat, I changed his name to, yeah, I changed his name to Mr. Whiskers. So his name is Mr. Whiskers. Because I'm like, okay, he got like a tuxedo on. So I'm gonna name him Mr. Whiskers. Literally, Mr. Whiskers. Because Mr. Whiskers, he cut off his whiskers. So, bam, Mr. Whiskers. And he loves the name. He comes every time you call him. Yeah, so, yeah. So, that's somebody coming. I'm tripping. Oh, I know I seen lights. I'm sitting there at work. Like, I'm looking around. Yeah, I work at a plant, so people pass all the time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is. All of them are. Yeah. My daughter, when she moved from Austin, Texas, she came home because her fiance he passed away, and now she's with two boys and a dog. And at the time, I already had a dog. His name was Rubble. My son named him after Paw Patrol, so he named him Rubble. And that's when she came home with her dog, and she named her dog Four, like the number four. And yeah, so yeah, it's so crazy because I had a fish, my daughter had a gecko, my other daughter had uh, what's the name of them little things that look like rats? Can't think of the name offhand. I don't know. It didn't last for long. Um, yeah, I'm like, okay, this is starting to be a wow house. Exactly. That's what I kept calling it. I'm like, you don't like you really want that? She's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Those things are mouse. That's a mouse. She's like, Mom, no, it's not. I'm like, okay, you keep your little mouse in your room. But she said, so like I said, it didn't a hamster, that's what it was. It didn't even last good 3 to 6 months. So they die fast. I didn't know that. Yeah. No, it's a hamster. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. mm, yeah. My house has a lot of animals. But I narrowed it down because I'm like, hold up, this getting out of hand. So it just got two dogs and a cat. That's it. And one of the dogs, she recently gave away. The dog's four. So we just have two dogs. We have one dog, one cat. Mr. Whiskers and Rubble. And they are hilarious. And I didn't know that dogs know how to talk. It was so funny. Like Mr. Not Mr. Whiskers, Rubble. He's a French bulldog, but he was like in the room in his cage at the time. And it was nighttime. It's like, well, no, it was morning. It was about like 8 in the morning. My daughter brought him, before she go to work, she'd bring him out and walk him or whatever. And came back. Exactly. Yeah, it was. That's why I got, a shot of him. But my daughter brought him back and put him in his cage and she left him with the work. I thought it was I don't know what thought it was really. I really thought it was a TV. My daughter said it wasn't. And all I heard was, "I'm hungry." And I'm like, you know how you cut your TV down just so you can hear what you think you hear? But I'm like, the front room TV not on, my daughter TV not on, my other daughter TV not on. All four rooms, the TV not on. I just cut mine down. So I'm like, then I heard it again. No lie, this is how it sound. Um, don't laugh. Um, sorry. He said, "I'm hungry." He said it like four times. I'm like, I cut the TV on. My daughter said, I said, Jasmine, who was that? She's like, that's Rubble. I went in there, no, he just sitting there looking like, I said, didn't she feed you? So that's when I called my daughter. She said, no, I didn't have time to feed him. You've heard me feed him. I'm like, so he was late an hour without eating. He really said, I'm hungry. It was cute, but it was funny at the same time. He said it four times. That was so funny. Right. I'm like, damn, that was crazy. But I never heard him say nothing else. Because he has, she stays on him with everything. But that day she was just running behind. And I'm like, wow, this dog really spoke. It's crazy. It's really funny. Yeah, I know, right? That's crazy. Oh, wow. Mm-mm. See, I don't know. So I'm getting tired. I'm about to go find something to do because I'm sitting here. I already dozed off before I came on. Well, I took my break. I ain't gonna say I dozed off, not on the job. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, what you saying? Your dog? Oh, Rubble can be a stubborn sometimes too. Really? Now that's gotta be funny. Oh Lord. What do they do? They just don't move, or when you call them, they just look. I will. I'm coming back on tomorrow, so I'm gonna come on tomorrow about 7 or 8, no later than, because today I came on late. I'm gonna come on tomorrow by like 7:30, so it could be a little daytime and not too late. So I'll see you tomorrow, Matthew. You have a safe night and be blessed. See you later.